Heartbreaking symphonies while the skies open up with devastating downpour. Adrenaline-pumping orchestrals that make getting chased through a forest that much more scary. A pop song blasting on the car radio with all the windows down, almost persuading you to speed down the highway. Music in movies always has a way of setting the mood. Take a seat, grab some popcorn and your headphones, and tune in to Movies and Music for Two. Episode 1, John Williams. In this episode, we'll take a look at some of the best scenes from iconic films that, through the use of their soundtrack by John Williams, give you goosebumps or make you feel real emotion while watching and listening to them. Our first film we'll be looking at is from 2001, about a boy who lived in a cupboard under the stairs. For those of you who don't know what I'm talking about, Harry Potter and the Sorcerer's Stone, as it was called in America, is about the protagonist Harry Potter learning he is a wizard and has magical roots on his 11th birthday, after living orphaned with his horrible aunt, uncle, and cousin. He is then taken to attend a magical school where he'll make friends, enemies, and face off against the evil that threatens the magical world. The scene we're talking about is the final scene from the movie. Harry is going home after his first year at Hogwarts, having spent the year with his friends Ron and Hermione, finding out the secrets of the Sorcerer's Stone and fighting against the Dark Wizard Voldemort. In this scene, Harry says bye to his very first friend and who introduced him to all the magic, Hagrid, the school's groundskeeper. On the train platform, Hagrid gives Harry a photo album with his parents in it. We see Harry, who's all beat up and cut from his fight with Voldemort, staring at this photo of his parents and him when he was a baby. As he walks away from Hagrid, Hermione remarks that it's weird to be going home. The final line of the movie is Harry's response. "I'm not going home. Not really." Now, the scene itself is very heartwarming and tear-jerking, but the instrumentals behind this part is really what takes it to the next level. I could go into depth and explain the purpose of every instrument, but then we would be here forever. So I'll just say this. Nothing John Williams did in this song was by mistake. I will mention a few instruments and sections to get my point across. Up next. Stay tuned for more about the revolutionary music in these iconic films after this brief message from our sponsor. There's nothing quite like a day down on the farm with the family. That is, unless it's a day on the farm with family, fresh maple syrup, and Jackson's Sugar Bush. The winter's been good to us here, and we'd like to share the fruits of the season with you. At the farm, you can take a ride in the one-horse open sleigh, eat pancakes to your heart's content in the chalet, or celebrate the holiday season with your folks by booking the lodge for Christmas gatherings, complete with a tasting of our famous ice wine. It's as easy as dialing 555-5555 to make reservations, but hurry, because dates are going fast. Jackson Sugar Bush. It just wouldn't be winter without us. The song titled Leaving Hogwarts by John Williams is not only a title fit for this part, but also a very emotional piece fit for the goodbyes and the end of the beginning. There's just background noise from the train platform when the scene begins, kids putting their belongings on the train and getting on the train themselves. Harry goes to talk to Hagrid, and the song starts slow and soft, a reference to another track and scene from earlier in the movie when he finds out about his parents' history. The song ends with both the main theme and a theme from earlier in the movie as the camera switches to a wide shot of the train pulling out of the station with Hagrid and Harry waving at each other. The shot then slowly rises up to establish the proximity to the school, almost saying, "Don't worry, we'll be back." And then, a fade to black.